Hey, welcome back to ZAngband. I haven't played in a few days. I took some time off because I had a really good run of auditions this week. It's been a ton of auditions, and a couple of them were for cartoon characters and voiceover, and those were kind of hard on the throat. So my throat was killing me from screaming all these different lines. Not screaming, but loudly saying all these lines, and just needed a break, but I'm back. Let's see I'm out of the loop. Clearly, I can't remember how to do this. Here we go. File, open, Mazda-RT. I am, as always, when I leave for a while and come back, I'm like always just baffled as to what the hell is going on or how it works. So bear with me while I find out. It's not like I can record this without you, and we can sell things in this game. That's right. Let's go. Well, let's find out. Let's go sell some shit. Let's start with that process. Sell what we can. Sell. Okay. Okay. Sell. Okay. Sell. Okay, I think we wanted to sell that padded armor. I hope not. I hope we did, rather. L. Sell L. Sell L. Sell N. Sell N. Okay, in the junk shop here, what do they have for sale, by the way? Is there anything I'm like, holy Christ, I need that? I mean, so far, studded leather, soft studded leathers looks better than the soft leather I think we have. I should double check that. What the hell am I wearing? I don't know. I am really well and truly out of the mindset just from a few days off. It's kind of sad. We gotta get rid of that shovel as well. What are we using? Let's start with that. A mace and a short bow, so we want to keep the arrows. Okay. With padded armor, 4. It does keep it nice and light. For the sake of one armor class, maybe it's better to keep that. I don't know. We'll come back and look at that in a minute. Maybe we'll upgrade. We're leaving our hands alone for the moment. Here in Absky, our speed is back down to slow -1. That's a step in the right direction. Let's sell the shovel we're not using. So we have a lot of shit, like just a lot of junk. What else can I sell? I don't need 15 flasks of oil. I'll put some in my my room, I guess. It'd be cheaper to do that than buy more later. Let's sell the tan mushroom. Find out what it is. Mushrooms of naivete. Glad we sold that. We still have a ration of food. Let's buy some more while we're here. Purchase B. How many? Let's buy 4 of them. Buying 4 rations of food. Had a double D there for some reason. He has a lantern of ever burning. I mean, I may come back and grab that in a second. That's pretty sweet. It would save us having to carry any oil. Open up a slot permanently. What is that? A cat? A scrawny cat. Let's just see what else is around first. I'm sorry, cat. I would never do that in life. But you're kind of bugging me. Let's drop... No, let's not even do it yet. Fuck off, cat. Jesus. Look at this. I'm in a duel to the death with a cat. A scrawny cat. And I'm losing. That shows you how fucking weak our character is in these categories. Melee. A rod of recall. That looks gorgeous. We can't afford it. What has he got here? What you got down here? We can sell, by the way. Let us sell an Azure potion to find out what it is. Slow poison. Okay. Let's sell off the other one of those two. Yeah. We have protection from poison. We don't have like remove it. Let's also sell G to find out what it is. Potion of slowness. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna put the leather gloves. I'm gonna drop the leather gloves in my house probably. Anything else here? I mean, soft studded leather for 44, man. It would upgrade us. It would weigh more, but it wouldn't weigh so much more that it's like stunning. Give us 1 more armor class. Maybe let's just purchase it. We're here. Purchase I. We can afford it, and it's not gonna weigh us down that much. Let's equip. Let's equip H. One more armor class. Sell our old padded armor. Okay. What else is going on here? Wow, do I ever feel, I know I've said it several times, but I really feel like I'm, divorced from what's going on here. I feel a bit, out of it. I was just playing fucking Call of Duty 5 for a number of hours, so it left me in a very different mindset. Cat, fuck UA North. Sorry, man. That's what happened. So, okay, let's drop for now. We'll drop the set of leather gloves. We probably never use them because of the spellcaster that we are, but if we ever decide we need them, then we can pull them out and take a look at them. Or even just identify them and sell them for more. Now, we still have some money. Let's do it. Let's buy the ever-burning lantern. Wasn't in here? Yeah. Purchase B. Alright. Let's wield H. Let's go back in and sell our old brass lantern, H. And let's sell D, 15. There we go. Freed up an inventory slot, got a little more money. I guess we lost money in that process, but you know what I'm saying. How far down have we been? Do we have any words of recall? Like, I don't remember what the hell's going on here. We should probably buy words of recall if we can afford them. We can also consider going out in the, come on, man. How much are they? Well, they're not that bad. Was it a different game where they were totally expensive? I don't remember. Was it where we were playing the dwarf with no charisma or something? Oh, they're 25% off right now, too, right? So it's, maybe not. Yeah, let's buy H. There's one of them for 25% off. I don't know why. Okay. And let's purchase H again. We'll buy 3 more of them. Yeah, we have enough now to word of recall down. I should have watched the video or something to find out how deep I was. Is it a waste to word of recall down? Nah, let's do it. That might be all we can either get or you know that we need right now. A Joe staff. The fuck is that? A longbow times 2. We already have a short bow times 2. I'm not sure why the longbow would be better in this case. Obviously, the stats on some items are changed from standard Angband, because that's times 3 in standard Angband. What is a Ring of Fate? Let's examine. We can't afford it anyway. I just want to know for future reference. X. H. Odd things happen to the wearer of this ring. It warps fate around you. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright. Well, regardless, let's just read a word of recall. F. And hope that we're not forgetting anything important. Do we have anything in here we need? Nah. How are we doing for arrows? We got tons. We're fine. Let's run away from this fucking little guy. Okay. Level 4, apparently. Wield 2. We gotta get a pick sooner or later. Wield 1. What are our, like, I need to even know. What do I have? I mean, detect monsters. I should be doing that right off the bat. We have everything in this book. We haven't yet tried Horrify or Enslave Undead, but bear in mind that if we try and use them and fail, there could be consequences to us. We don't know Detect Evil or Detect Unlife. We're going to have to get one of those new books soon. But let's, first of all, M-A-A. At least we can do that. I think we have M-A-C too, don't we? Alright. Should be doing that as well, of course. Let's go get the, oh, Jesus Christ. Poison shit. Some sort of poisonous plant, as I recall. Oh, let's walk up alongside it, see if we can see a way across. Nope. Is that still, like, if I step on here, will I get poisoned? Yep. Well, maybe we wade across quickly. I should have, obviously, I should have done, resist poison first. We still poisoned? No, let's rest. Wasn't so bad. Well, we'll get them because we can sell them for 27. We'll drop them later if we need to because they will weigh a lot. If they slow us down too much, we'll consider dropping them. MAA. Okay. MAC. Okay. Money. I don't know if I did that right. UA East. UA asterisk T. Let's go here and rest. Okay. Nice. Don't need that. Take it. I'm gonna try. I just finished watching for myself the what fucking level are we? Like we can go down to level fucking 7 by my logic. We're like really shallow. What a boring place. Let's go down. Let's rest here. I just finished watching the actual ZAngband videos proper, like the actual ZAngband playthrough we did. So I'm trying to bear the lessons of that in mind, which is don't get too cocky. Remember at all times. I think the most important thing you can remember in this game is that your primary objective above all else is to survive. Everything else is secondary for obvious reasons. If you die, that's the end of the game. But that bears repeat thought. Oops. I didn't realize that was a monster. I mean, I'll get it for now, but it's not worth much. It's already slowing us down. Again, I did have somebody who counseled me very, very directly that you really should, consider your speed above all else. So this is not a great idea, but right now I'm considering money above all else. Despite the lessons we were just saying to bear in mind, I don't feel like we're in super great threat at this level, at this character level on this depth. I don't feel like we're that threatened. So right now my primary agenda is collect experience and collect money. And hopefully buy a new spellbook soon. Again, we may have to head out of town just to find a new place. Although we have 2 wizard shops in town. That should let us get lucky more often than not, MAC, MAA, rest. Whoops, didn't work. MAA. Jellies and centipedes, nothing here that much. Rest. Again, let's do the level feeling. It looks reasonably safe, so that's a step up from a boring place, but not by much. There is a staircase there we could just take down. Or we could continue to explore the level, I don't know. Of course, again, we're kind of wasting time if we do, because I don't think we're threatened. Even 1 level down, I don't think we're threatened. Even though our health is so low. Let's go down. We are now 5 character levels higher than our dungeon level. That should be safe. Let's explore this level for now. Let's assume that's the plan. Oops, I don't know what I just did. We should be looking for opportunities to cast as well. Horrify. I guess we shouldn't do it arbitrarily, given the consequence for failing could be pain to us, but then again, that's all the more reason to use it in a safe circumstance rather than a more difficult circumstance for now, I think. What are we doing? Again, MAA. Okay. MAC. I'm actually kind of hoping to find undead. They seem a lot less common in this game than they are in standard ZAngband. What am I doing? Just a second, I gotta let my cat out. She's like, let me out of here. You're talking about ZAngband again. There we go. Alright, we got, what, 15-ish minutes left? 15 minutes left. Nothing all that great's happened so far. Let's disarm this for the experience, because we can disarm most things pretty casually. How are we doing for, like, rings and shit? We have nothing. The loot is definitely way toned down so far in ZAngband, certainly compared to modern ZAngband. Drastically toned down. I don't necessarily mind that. It's just interesting. Interesting to note. What's our level feeling here? We got anything? Reasonably safe again. Should be a little more lucrative in terms of experience and gold than, say... Ooh, what is that? A large kobold. Let's blast it with a magic missile. I can't afford to risk, failing at horrify and being left without spell points. In that case, we need to find a nice something simple we can horrify. Maybe the next mouse or something. Oh, white centipede, that'll do. Let's head over there and get him with a horrify. Let's rest first so we have the spell points to do it. Okay. M, B, G. It's unharmed. It flees in terror. It's dazed. And I blasted with a magic missile, which is really all I needed to do. But at least, hey, we got some experience for that, right? That was probably, if I understand it, about 36 experience for casting the spell. We still need 105 to go. If we meet some undead, we'll try and slave in them, and that'll be a joyous day just because it's kind of cool. We'll finally feel like the necromancer I tried to create for this game. Whoa, a lot of blue guys in there. Are they worth it? Well, let's find out. Just firing magic missiles to the east because I know there was a bunch of them there. Alright, we're going to have to back off in a second. Let's fire an arrow at it. I was going to fire frostbolt it, but I think they are... cold-based. And therefore would take very little damage from that, if any. Our arrows aren't doing as much as they were early on, eh? We're not very good at it, is a big part of why, but... It's better than having nothing to use. I didn't concentrate hard enough to even get my magic missile off. Damn it. We need to get our spell points back. I don't know if they're if they're still multiplying massively while I'm here, then we're in trouble. I don't want to concede this portion of the dungeon to them, right? That's a huge part of it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. M-A-A. There's still a ton of them, but like not so many that it's like unbeatable, I don't think. But probably enough. Let's at least see how much they're worth. Like if they're truly worth little. They're worth like a quarter of an experience point each. Barely more. Let's just leave them alone. Yes, they got an arrow of mine. Got a few, and you consider I wasted some on them. Shit. Fuck it. You can have this portion of the dungeon. There's not much I can do to reclaim it. And I'm going to get myself saddened if I don't head on out. Just go find... Oh, they're everywhere you want to be. You know what we could do is just go down a goddamn level. We're still well in the safety zone. Well, not well in. We're still exactly in the safety zone according to my... This is just an arbitrary ruling, mind you, I made up in Moria, which was to always have your... Try to, at least early in the game, have your character level be 4 higher than the depth. You can't do that forever because your character progression slows, and I think there might even be a level cap of 50 in this game, and there's 100 levels, so obviously there comes a time when you have to proceed to the point where you are 50 levels lower than the dungeon level. But I didn't really notice what was down here. I saw a monster, I just didn't see what. Boring place. Figures you finally get down to the right depth and it's a boring place. We're going to stay here anyway, guys, I think. Because stair scumming is for losers. Oh, get it. Never know, maybe it's magical. Don't need it. We can get it to sell in case we can't find anything else to sell is worthwhile. What was that just said? Out of trap. Okay. It's been kind of a boring episode so far, I think, guys. The hell am I going to title this? I figures I just bought that. Oh, maybe this one will be magical, right? Let's get the arrows. We're definitely slow 2 now instead of just slow 1. What are you going to do? What is that? That's everything. No. Ugh. Again, I'll pick these up to sell them in case I can't find anything else, but I shouldn't have to sell these. That's just kind of stupid. There should be something better than this. 5 minutes or so. We'll call this one quits. At least we're still going, man. I don't know what episode this is anymore. I've totally lost track. Clear icky thing. Rest. The problem with uploading ZAngband and stuff when I'm playing ZAngband and then watching those videos is I do get confused as to which character is which, as to what's going on in this game versus other games we may have played. It gets a little bit confusing when you're watching stuff and playing stuff and. Where? Way down there? Really? Come on. Come on. UA. UA. Oh, it's already gone this way. Does it like resist magic missiles or something? Resist poison? It shouldn't be resisting this, of all things. I don't know why it's giving me problems. Let's get closer to it. Now it seems to be gone. What the hell's going on, guys? Was that a glitch, or am I totally not understanding what's going on? It's got draining me. Let's get out of here and rest. Was that a glitch, or did I totally misinterpret that situation? Slow -3 now. Jesus. I'm gonna drop some stuff in a second. Something else is still drawing psychic energy for me. Let's drop, by the way. Let's drop I. And drop J. Or I again, pardon me. Those are not going to be probably magical. Jesus, there's fucking white guys over here. White worm masses. Like, we are facing some serious shit. Well, not serious. We are facing some shit. Tungsten 1, that's good. What the fuck is draining me? Like, I'm tired of this room. You know what? I'm tired of you. Let's just get out of here. I can't quite tell what's nailing me there. A lot of water here. Alright, we did it without running out of spell points. Still need 80 experience. None of these guys are worth that much. Should have stayed on that shallow level. It feels like it's more challenging than this one. This is just a lot of there's a lot of monsters, but they're all low level so far, and I'm not necessarily specifically complaining about that. We have the what a boring place notification in place, so that should tell us something, I guess. Let's try aiming the tungsten wand. What did it do? Wand of magic missile. Alright. I mean, it's better than nothing if my spell points run out. I've got that to fall back on, right? Alright, we got them all. Nothing over here. I don't like that the iron spikes kind of look like corpses, so you don't know if that's something to pick up or not. Flask of oil. If we get over slow -3, we'll start dropping stuff, including flask of oil. They're just not worth much. Maybe worth 2 gold. A lot of, what? Harbgarblins? Those aren't harpies. Hobbits? If they're dark elves or something, that could be a serious problem. Which means I shouldn't go towards them. But they might be dark elves. What is it? The Nibelung touches you. You quickly protect your money. Oh, fuck me. Got some money. No, let's try and get some back, unless that was it. A Nibelung. Welcome to level 12, guys. What do we know about these guys? We know they can take our money. You've killed at least 6. They are night dwarves. Okay, just so we have an image. Night dwarves collecting new riches for their master, Alberich. He is normally found on dungeon level 8 and moves at normal speed. I hope he's not here. A kill of this creature is worth 3 points. Okay, that's not bad for a 12th level character. He usually... Oh, he being the Nibelung, not Alberich. The kill of this creature is worth 3 points for a 12th level character. He usually attacks in groups. He can pick up objects. He may carry an object or treasure. He can hit to attack and touch to steal gold. Okay, we know a lot about him. That's cool. Somebody got some money. We'll get it back. You just wait. Alright, all our spell points are back. Flask, well, sure, we got an onyx ring. Okay, a new fucking magic item, finally. We don't have any identify shit, do we? Nope. I don't think it'd be wise to put on that ring right now. How are we doing for time? We're about 3.5 minutes over, actually. So I'll call it here. But I might play another round, and then I gotta get ready for soul-sucking work. I shouldn't say that. I actually have a nice setup at work. I work with good people, so I shouldn't complain. I have a job. I shouldn't complain. All right. I'll probably be back for another round, though. See you soon.